along with 50 again? Because I be thinking it's like, it's really, I think is it just entertainment?
Well, my thing really is this, Joe. You can't hang out with me every day for years. All of a sudden, if I don't give you half of my company, now it's, oh, you're dumb and you can't do this and you can't do that. If I can't do all these things, why are you hanging around me? That's all I'm trying to ask. If I'm such a person that don't know certain things and I'm not that sharp, why you want to be around me every day?
Because everything that he says is about money. No, there's no values, there's no, like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things.
Right.
The audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money.
Floyd Mayweather has explained why his friendship with 50 Cent eventually turned into a bitter feud. The two spent a lot of time together and shared many experiences. But things changed when 50 Cent began making public comments about Floyd's intelligence and abilities. For Mayweather, those comments crossed a line and damaged their relationship.
Is this, and this is the truth, and I come on record and say this. Right now, today, I don't know what nobody else can do, but I can sit in my house and I don't have to do nothing else for the rest of my life, and I still would collect money every week until the casket closed.
Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent have been involved in one of boxing's most talked about celebrity feuds. Over the years, 50 Cent has made public claims about Floyd's money and personal life. According to 50, the tension became worse after Mayweather allegedly asked him for financial help before going to jail. 50 claimed that he gave Floyd money and expected to be paid back later, but said the money was never returned after Floyd came home.
The Golden Boy fighter. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? He fights on every Golden Boy card. They do all the footwork on
like
every
the negotiations
show.
And the imprint, the paperwork.
They build the whole show. So when he says helping with Mayweather promotions and it's not there, I go, okay, I know what he means. He wants me to
get it together.
Put it together for him. So I do TMT promotions. I get it all the way together. Sign the actual fighters. We had acquisition of Gamboa. It was like, I had to negotiate a release. It was $1.2 million. Andre Durrell, IBF champion Billy Dip, WBA champion Celestino Calabero. You know, so we brought them over. I brought him over while Floyd was, still incarcerated.
Yeah.
Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying him the new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
The situation became even more frustrating for 50 Cent when Floyd appeared to continue spending heavily on luxury items. Expensive cars, watches, and other purchases became part of Mayweather's public image. From 50's point of view, seeing Floyd spend so much money while allegedly owing him money only made the situation worse. Their private disagreement slowly became a very public feud between two major names in boxing and entertainment.
I press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you...
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when... But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when he...
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he tell me to do that.
The old rivalry came back into the spotlight when Floyd faced renewed criticism over legal and financial allegations. Mayweather denied the claims, but 50 Cent continued taking shots at him online. In one Instagram post, 50 mocked Floyd while commenting on the legal situation. Although the post was later deleted, it showed that their long-running feud was still alive. 50 has also criticized Floyd for putting money at the center of his public image, arguing that his obsession with wealth changed the way some people viewed him outside the ring.
Ran around, look, when me and Floyd, when they were visibly able to see our relationship. Because Floyd, we've been friends since 2002. he traveled to Puerto Rico, Big Show Power Summit, to be out there while I was doing my thing. Was already a big fan of mine and support me. You know what I'm saying? So it just was so much success that in both two different directions that they didn't see it until later when things slowed down a little bit and then got a chance to hang out with each other. But there was a point where I'm looking at things and I'm going, yo, we kind of got the wrong messaging point. Because we're saying we got all the money in the world, we're gonna burn it, we're gonna get it again, so what? And they're repeatedly watching us do this. And we're in the middle of a recession at the time. But his numbers were going up at that point. You know what I mean? So when you say change it, he goes, nah, you do that, Fa. Because it's going up. Like, he said something to me one time, very simple. He said, what a prize fighter fight for? And I'm like, and he said, the prize. So it's okay for you to watch the fight. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is.
50 Cent's criticism went even further when he claimed that some fans started watching Mayweather's fights for a completely different reason, instead of watching only to appreciate Floyd's incredible boxing skills. 50 suggested that some viewers wanted to see the undefeated champion finally lose. Mayweather's confidence, outspoken personality, and extravagant lifestyle made him one of the most polarizing fighters in boxing. For 50 Cent, Floyd's controversial public image became almost as interesting as what he accomplished inside the ring.
I have any of that. It's just money. You know what I'm saying? And that, he knows you don't like him.
Is that the point, you think?
But it didn't matter because the numbers was going up.
Right.
When I was saying we should change it, I went and partnered with the United Nations World Food Program, provided a meal through.
During their feud, 50 Cent also took aim at Mayweather's Money Team brand and business image. On social media, he mocked Floyd by offering to sell his Money Team jacket for just $1. With the hat included. For years, 50 had criticized Floyd's spending habits, business decisions, and love of luxury. Floyd, meanwhile, continued, showing expensive cars, watches, private jets, and other signs of his wealth. Because of that, 50's old comments continued to attract attention from boxing fans and entertainment audiences.
Here's 50 Cent continuously mocked Floyd's reading capabilities and intellect, writing out hilarious messages pretending to be Floyd, and 50's trolling was so devastating that to this day, people still make fun of Floyd for allegedly not being able to read. And while the insight that 50 gave us into Floyd's life and lack of business intellect is technically just hearsay, considering how bad Mayweather's finances are today, it seemed like 50 Cent was right all along. Floyd did another big money fight, securing a $32 million purse for a rematch against Marcos Maidana. And around this time, Instagram was reaching mainstream popularity, which was perfect for Floyd to constantly flex his wealth. He'd post videos of himself working out while his paid entourage wanders around his gym and scrolls on their phones. He'd post poor quality videos of him panning over watches that had enough diamonds and gems to buy a small suburban neighborhood. He'd show off his massive luxury car collection of customized Ferraris, Bugattis, and Lamborghinis. And in 2014, his collection reached new heights after he purchased an over $50 million Gulfstream G650 nicknamed Air Mayweather, fully customized and branded with the Money Team logo. And leading up to his next super fight with Manny Pacquiao in 2015, he was eager to show off his custom-built Las Vegas home that he nicknamed the Big Boy Mansion for approximately $10 million.
50 Cent also repeatedly mocked Floyd's reading abilities, turning the joke into another weapon against his longtime rival. During the controversy surrounding Mayweather's exhibition plans and reported financial issues connected to the proposed Logan Paul fight, 50 took another shot at him on Instagram. He claimed Floyd had lost a huge amount of money because of a contract and joked that he should have been allowed to read the deal first. Their feud has continued for years, but every new public comment brings the same question back. Will Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent ever put their differences behind them?
It's for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man. I got a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, that he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat. I look at the computer said, Floyd said, T.I., Nelly, 50. I'm like, what did he say me for? Nelly, your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Said, that nigga.
50 and Floyd were supposed to start a promotional company together. I think TMT was supposed to be their joint promotions company, and Floyd went ahead and split the other way. If memory serves me correct, I could be wrong, but I think that's what spurred the tension, the falling out between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. And whenever 50 Cent gets a chance to throw a jab at Floyd, he goes for it. He takes full advantage of it.
You'll see. Yeah, because that just pissed me off because he owned PBC. Yeah, well, he been saying that for years. Been saying that.
So it seems that Leonard wasn't happy about Floyd making that comment that he owns PBC. I remember, I think it was in the buildup to Gervonta versus Pitbull Cruz, that Floyd made a comment. I don't think he said that he owned PBC, but he said PBC is really Pretty Boy Champions. That's where like the name came from. I think he was just being a little tongue in cheek with it, but to my knowledge, I have never heard that quote come from Floyd. But if this is Leonard repeating it, I guess it kind of ruffled some feathers the wrong way.
Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? Yeah, before you leave. Okay. Thank you, man. Okay. I told you I was just pissed. I didn't like, but, it's okay. You just work about your family and you work out yourself. Me and you stick close together. And we're going to put the last in the ground.